for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside of the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
When you have a big center like Austin Lund, you better get him looks around the rim.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And here are the High Flyers now. Here's MP, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim and in.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Mills comes up with the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
That's the kind of awareness you love to see from a defender. Nice steal for him.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
And Lund slams it in with authority. Lund just hammering down the slam.
The High Flyers with the lead. Outside, MP. 18 feet out. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Pagan with it. Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. With just 5 to shoot. Pass to Lund. The shot misses. And here are the High Flyers now. MP outside for 3. That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Here's MP. Sack with the rebound. It's Carrington on the wing, covered by Mills. The triple from Martinez. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice release on that 3-point shot from Martinez. He's clearly put up plenty of those in practice.
MP down low. Carrington's there. The shot that time, not on target. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Carrington for three. MP grabs the miss. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster, they'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Mills comes up with the double team. Now Lund from three. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball. And the High Flyers making a change here.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Keegan Hilton. Sean Mecca.
MP outside.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And the dunk by MP.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Carrington. Releases. Sack with another miss. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball.
And here's Carrington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And there is no way you can consider that foul screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
Now here's MP. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Olsen.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Kicks it to Pagan.
Please, dear
Martinez.
God, let these people not have the aim
There's
of
the
fucking
screen.
stuff on drums.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Olsen trying to get back on track. This is that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I'm just gonna stand there by the boys.
MP.
Yeah.
Guarded
Yeah.
by Carrington. And MP
He's
throws
doing
it
it.
down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
The High Flyers making a switch here. Now Martinez kicks it to Pagan. Right side, Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Why is that guy dead?
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Goes up on the wing. Here's Callahan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to Olsen. Back to Pagan. Inside.
Like, seriously?
Shot from Olsen. No good. With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
Why is
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Great awareness. Grabbing
I think the
loose
only way I'm
ball,
gonna get the
putting it
challenge
back.
done is literally
Heads
by
up play
ego
by
challenge
O'Neal. I
people
like
and
it.
hope for the best.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can
Which is a
see the
horrible game plan
frustration
for this challenge,
mounting.
but
They
at
just
this
don't
point,
know who to turn to for
Everything else
points.
failed.
Now Carrington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Good ball movement on the interior. It's just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
To the inside. Goes. Makes
Because
it
it's the
off
only way I'm
glass.
gonna see like the most amount of people that makes sense.
Go near the bucket.
And so here it's Sack. 15-point game.
It's like,
Outside Carrington.
Yeah.
From D. Olsen.
They're staying together.
Good.
Getting the defense. Basically dared him to shoot that one. Challenge accepted.
I've been back there the whole time.
I was gonna say, you sure he's not AFK? I think he was changing his spots
MP
or something.
outside.
No.
No, because the way it looks, right after you
Sack
move,
with the rebound.
it's like his gun chain.
1 second differential
And
between the
normally you
shot
have like
clock and
maybe
game
10
clock.
seconds change your flash after you spawn.
Yeah, but you did this.
Now Carrington. Now covered by MP. Carrington
Teammate,
with
I
it.
hate you.
5 on the clock. Over MP. And a Great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And that concludes the first half. The High Flyers lead this one, up by 12, and will return right after this break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from SAC gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible
There is no
opportunity.
reason for my AI teammates to get here before my actual
But again,
teammates.
it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Lund with the rebound.
When you try something like that, you're really going to hear it from your
No
coaches,
reason
your
at all.
teammates.
Bring that man up here.
Martinez gets the bucket.
That's a good pass.
Bring that
right
man
where
up
he
here.
needed it to execute and finish.
Now MP. He's
Cindy
got
said stop talking to
21.
yourself, bitch.
Unload from 13 feet. Try to bank it in, but it misses. The attack from Sac Trail. Outside Pagan.
Now we wait.
And Lund slams it in.
Nice job by the one, Pagan. Running offense and finding a teammate.
Now the High Flyers with it. The biggest lead of
Is
the
he not
game
there?
was 15.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
On the wing, it's Martinez.
All right, I take back what I said. We are winning way too fast. We need to
Outside
scale it back a
Pagan.
bit.
Lund. Shot over Callahan. And again, Sac good for two.
Nice bucket, but he should just go straight up with
Are
it
you just
instead of trying to fade away.
And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought
And
he was
it's High
together.
Flyers with the ball. A 6-point lead. And the High Flyers
Why
tack
I
on two
got
more.
done
He
myself?
scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
To the middle. Lund. They get it again. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, this game has
What
been
a
an
play by
absolute stomp.
Lund. Rushing off the foul and finishing what he started.
At the line for the attack from SAC.
And the
That
free
was
throw,
bigger
no
stomp than
good.
that play.
Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Another miss by MP.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Pass to Lund. Pagan. The triple from Martinez.
That's not nice.
And Callahan pulls it down.
You gotta lead in the victory.
I can't.
Outside MP.
You think I would give up like that?
Drops it in from long range.
Yeah, because you're a bitch.
Well, that was rude.
Big
Pretty
mistake.
sure if it was
Obviously
you,
a defensive
rage
lapse
quit.
there, as he is automatic from deep if you leave him wide
I
open.
have never raged.
Lund.
That's a fucking
The
lie.
shot's good. Pagan making
Maybe
the play.
you call it a rage quit, but I call it
Forces
a
side. I
retreat.
mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to
That's
do.
fucking cap.
Timeout called.
Was I angry when I was so-called rage
Yes.
quitting?
Substitution for
Shut up.
High Flyers.
Define anger. Also, I don't know how much you guys eat McDonald's and whatnot, but you guys know y'all can finesse
They
McDonald's.
needed a run to get back in this game,
What?
and they got it.
And it wasn't just about
for
getting
next
hot
month.
offensively. Defensively,
Finesse
they've been
McDonald's for
terrific
the
too
next
during
month.
this crucial stretch of the game.
Yeah, you know that little monopoly thing that's going on?
Sack with the
Right.
rebound. Well, guys,
There's a
we
site
talked
that
a
gives
lot
out like 10
about
codes a
both of
day,
them
every
coming
like
into
legit
this
24
match,
hours.
but
So
MP
let's
is
say
having
12
a
a.m.
much
to
bigger
12 to
impact so far in
11:59
this
p.m.
one.
He is. He's been
So
the more
every day,
aggressive player
you
so
can-
far.
you have, like,
MP
10
isn't
chances
waiting
to
for
win,
chances to come to him. He's
like, free
making
food,
things
so, like,
happen
burgers,
whenever
fries,
he's
and
involved in a play. And I
drink
like what I'm
milkshakes and
seeing from
whatnot.
this kid.
I know. I don't like McDonald's that much.
Here's Mecca.
I'm telling you, everyone just think anything. He want to finesse that for a
Pulled in by
month.
KC.
They gonna hate me.
Finesse what for a month?
Here's MP. Plenty of space.
McDonald's.
Finesse
And he didn't get
free
quite
McDonald's?
enough under that one.
Yeah, so like small
And
fries,
so here
double
it's
cheeseburger,
Sack.
like shit like
They
that.
trail by
Small
one.
drink.
Pass to Cunningham. To take the
I got
lead.
points. I can get free shit.
MP grabs the miss.
This guy. I'm not the petty as fuck. There's a catch though, so let's say you have like
Shot
one
doesn't
4-piece
fall.
McNuggets one drink
Some
and one burger
fantastic
and fries
passing
and
for them in
whatnot.
this one.
The ball
You gotta like wait 15 minutes
around.
before you
It
can
was like a
redeem like all
disciplined,
4 of them.
well-coached
So
team out there.
there's people on Reddit who's clearly waiting like an hour and a half for a full fucking meal.
Well, his ability
That's
to defend
fucking
and shoot,
stupid.
there's a lot to like about
Like they put
Drexel
all the orders
Carrington.
and they
No
go to the
surprise
McDonald's
he's ranked
after the last
112 on
one,
the
put the last one in the store, and
2K
pick it all
Look at how
together.
Carrington has grown
I'm like,
the
that's
last few years,
diabolical.
and his court vision has only seemed to grow
I'm
with
gonna do
him.
it one day.
If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Me and Jamilo
That is a
went to like our
stylish
local
finish,
one for like
guys.
half
He
an
broke
hour.
out the finger roll.
I used the McNugget and double cheeseburger, she used the
Carrington
small
with
fries.
it. Now guarded by
Half an hour we
MP.
had those 3 things.
Back to Carrington.
Having to wait that long just for food when you can just fucking pay for it?
Gotta tip
That's,
your hat to them for battling back into
I
this
don't know,
game.
that's kind of
It was
stupid.
an impressive rally. We'll see how much their comeback might
Instead
have
of
taken
trying
out
to
of them.
fucking McDonald's for half an
Completely
hour.
fair.
Shit,
High
dog.
Flyers decide
When
to
we
go
went
with a
there, I
different
thought I could
workout
use all
there.
at once. But I'm about to finesse them.
Pass to Callahan.
I'm gonna put that order in and just wait, then show up and collect
Three.
off.
Zach grabs the miss.
I wonder how people are getting around it. Because some guy said he was just putting the orders in
Outside
one by
Pagan.
one at the kiosk and no problem. And every time
Martinez
like
outside.
they called his number, he just yelled thank you and put the next one in.
Now Carrington. Clock at 6.
One McDonald's already posted like a sign on the door saying, "Stop coming here with your coupons. We're not taking it no
Another
more."
miss by Drexel Carrington.
Good.
That man is tired of losing money. That thing's in
The
Portland.
windmill dunk to
So
turn
it's
this
like you
place
think
on
Portland
its
has bigger
ear.
problems to worry
This
about
crowd is stunned.
than the
They
people ringing
should be quiet
McDonald's.
for a moment. Just appreciate that elaborate finish, fellas.
Now here's Martinez.
I wonder what the hell am I
One
looking
with
at
the
here.
pick. Carrington for
No,
3.
it's Vernon.
He's
He
nuts.
grabs the miss. And here are the High Flyers now. O'Neal back to MP.
That is flat. Jesus Christ.
3
What
that
the
time
fuck happened
from
to the
Austin
burger?
Lund. Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining.
I could see like McDonald's workers just being like just pissed off at the end of the day of all the free food they're giving out.
Tough moment. What a shot by Carrington.
I mean, not from
The
the
High Flyers trailing.
You're right, it's not, but then you have those workers who act like it
And the
is.
rebound hauled in by Carrington.
Like for
I'm
example,
just saying, bro, like, I'm working for free right now, and I ain't even
With time
bothering
running
to
low,
do
he's
that
got to
shit.
think of something else to try.
And there's the
oh, speaking of which, who was someone showed me
Getting free
someone
food.
showed me a video. Someone showed me a video. I forgot who it was. I think it was at my job of the TSA. Like, oh yeah, the line of TSA. The JFK was taking forever because everyone called out.
No good. And it's High
Good.
Flyers
And I
with
was
the
like,
ball.
and you just told me this shit, didn't you?
On the wing, it's
Yeah. So my
MP.
coworker showed me the video.
Oh, Nick, you're not saying that.
Picking up the assist.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Down low. One.
Wait.
He takes it in for the
ice.
layup off of
Doesn't have
very
ice.
nice
Uh-oh.
This is what they use the big man in big moments like these.
You caused you blame them company. You one who caused the shutdown.
Mills.
Everyone's blaming everyone for the shutdown. The actual problem is everyone in the government, everyone's dog
Great
shit.
vision for his age.
The actual problem
Mills
is
is gifted
Trump.
with his ability to map out the court and make the right
Believe it
play.
or not.
Always seems like he's looking to
Bro,
make that
why are we
next
trying to
pass.
give
But make
fucking
no mistake,
immigrants
he
free
can still get his
healthcare?
own shot when he needs to.
This is the reason of the
One.
fucking
Top
shutdown.
to
No,
gone.
the Democrats doesn't want that. You want
No.
Wait,
Martinez.
Trump wants to give the immigrants free health care?
And 3 off
No.
target.
the health
the
care
high
is
flyers?
for health plan.
That sounds extremely backward.
Yeah,
Misses the step back.
he does not
jump
care
shot.
about it.
Listen, all I know is we're shut down because they want to give immigrants fucking free fucking healthcare when we don't have dick.
They can't
Fuck 'em
get
all,
health
send 'em all
care that way.
Martinez outside.
Why is the government shut? I feel like I can see that being the problem, but I feel like it's come from the wrong party.
No,
The
it's
Democrats want to give
it's
the
the
Americans
Democrats.
to the Americans.
Returns
Okay,
it
so
to
the
Carrington.
Democrats want to give out the free health care, not the Republicans.
Free. It's not free. It's for the Americans.
no.
Here.
No, they want to give illegals free healthcare. It was literally posted in the news as one of the reasons why it was shut down.
But they get it. But it's
No,
to
no.
not make sure we don't get cut from our health care. We have
No healthcare.